Hockey, basketball, and baseball season is like a lot longer than football season.
Yeah, like baseball has like 100 games, NBA has like 80 games.
No, no, baseball has like 156 games, I think.
Yeah, they have like over 100 games. Basketball has like over 80 games, and then baseball, well, then, what is it? Hockey has like 50 games.
Yeah, but hockey seems like it lasts just about almost a whole fucking year.
Yeah,
With exception like 6 months, something like that, 6, 7 months, and then they're like they don't play for like another 4 months or so, some
I
stupid shit
think
like that.
only season where they don't have like a go into the following year, like they just play the whole season of the whole year.
Yeah, man. Did you watch any of the UFC 189 last night?
Let's see what.
Did you watch the UFC 189 fight last night?
Oh yeah, a
I was telling
pre.
my I was telling my friend, my coworker, dude. He thought Roy McDonald was gonna win. I said, I don't know, man. I wouldn't count on Robbie Lawler, dude. And Robbie Lawler fucked him up, dude. His face is all fucked up, man. He was bleeding everywhere. He wanted to keep on fighting, but they stopped the fight because there was just too much blood in his eyes, and the referee decided he can't defend himself no more because of that.
The Presidor thought the fight was fixed.
Nah, that fight was legit, man. That fight was just like brutal.
Yeah.
Like he had a broken nose. He was fucked up, dude. His face was like a hamburger meat, fool. And
So,
then the Conor McGregor fight, dude. Everyone thinks it was fixed, but it wasn't, dude. I told my friends, man, McGregor's gonna win the first or second round knockout. It was TKO, but
mhm.
I was damn well close to it, man. But I called it. And that fucking when he won, dude, he didn't talk shit. He was actually humble about the win. And he was humble about the interview too with Ariel Wanna interviewing him. He was actually humble about that shit too. So I was like, damn. He usually talks a lot of shit, but he actually was humble about that, the fight itself.
Mhm.
That was a pretty good fight card. A lot of people believe that Ozzy Article will probably beat McGregor. I don't think so. I think McGregor could work on his ground game since he was able to. Mendez took him to the ground a lot easy. I think he can work on that a little bit, but there's always room for improvement because he was you know if I'm not mistaken, Jose Aldo was like more of a striker type fighter, and Chad Mendes was more like a wrestler. And he was a trainer for Mendes. Mendes took the fight in 2 weeks' notice. Same thing with McGregor. So is what it is. I don't believe that. I believe Aldo got out of that fight because he was a punk ass bitch. I don't believe he was seriously hurt or anything.
Yeah. So if I would have to go on to my picks for like the least favorite, if I would have to start with the least, I would probably say like, well, I don't know if you remember him, but Bengals run this. He was a pretty bad trash talker.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember Bengals running. So time for time in my videos in the comment section, I bring them up a lot. And his real name is Bart, but I remember him since 2012, dude.
I think that Dre Day's a pretty bad trash talker.
Oh yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, man. This motherfucker makes videos and he leaks those motherfuckers like ridiculously, and he goes around beats his fucking chest like he fucking king shit or something. Like he wants to show off all this shit. Look at my house, look at this, look at that, look at this. I mean, I forgot who said this. I think it was Tyson that said this. Your king is here. Is this MTV Cribs or the TTC on YouTube? Which one is it? I think he said that in the comment section. And I started chuckling at that because I thought it was funny what he said was true. I mean, like, there's no reason for him to show off like that, dude. I mean, you know, he, I don't see any other
Yeah.
asshole shows off their house or anything in the TTC or anything. Look at
And
my
they
apartment. Look at my
then of course
fan
you got the
page or
rookies too.
anything. Huh?
You got the rookies too. A Browns fan, Johnny B. Browns, he's pretty bad. Jacob
I heard about
Rawlins,
that. I
Eagle
heard about
Speed. I
that too.
think
I'm not even subscribed to those fools. I just heard about it.
Eagle Speed's a pretty bad trash talker.
Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the kid, every now and then he comes out with some decent videos, but man, that fool sucks. And the fool had
I think
audacity to threaten to whoop my ass. Like he sent me a bunch of threats on his page. He said I'm gonna beat your ass. I
Yeah.
made a smart ass comment saying, and what, an all-you-can-eat buffet? He goes, I'm gonna give you a knuckle sandwich. I started laughing. I said, what the fuck? I haven't heard that shit like in over 10 years or so, dude. Like, go on, knuckle sandwich. That's like 20 years ago, or whatever. Like elementary shit. I said, what the fuck are we in elementary? What the fuck? Come
Yeah,
on, man.
but all those people right there, those would be my pretty much my list for the bad trash talkers, and
Well,
probably my
Bo
good trash.
knows.
Bonos. I mean, I think Bonos is an okay trash talker.
I think he
I mean,
got
he's
butthurt
not
with me
good.
last year because I
He's not that
destroyed
good.
him.
I mean, he's not that bad.
Huh?
I don't think Bonos is like he's like in between. He's not that good, but he's not that bad.
I think it's a character he does. I think
Yeah,
he plays like a character. I remember he was
basically, it
talking
just
shit.
basically
Maybe he was
depends on.
talking personal with me, so I made a personal comment back. I sent it in the comment section. I don't give a fuck if you're portraying a character or not. Or I said something along the lines like that, and I pissed him off, and he didn't give me a shout out in his fucking crow video because he was so butthurt, like a little bitch, since he wants to make personal attacks on me saying I ain't got money and other shit. So I was like, fuck you then, bitch. So I got right back at him and whatnot. And I destroyed him in my impersonation of Bo Nose,
Yeah,
and I parody. And he was like, "You mad?" I go, "Not really." I'm like, "Man, that was so awesome, dude. I literally destroyed that guy."
yeah, and probably my list for good trash talkers. Of course, we got the whole Niner Empire, including A Bomb. You got
Or
you.
osmosis.
Yeah, Osmosis. I mean, Osmosis. He's an okay. I don't know. I wouldn't say the whole Empire, but there's a few, like probably one or two maybe that are not that good. But I mean, other than that, they're pretty good though, because I always bring my A game when it comes to them with hate weeks.
Man, yeah. I forgot to mention. I forgot to mention in Megatron 49 in my video that he's a good trash talker. I like his videos, man. And the dude's a cool dude, man. I talked to him off of YouTube here and there, and he's actually a real cool cat, believe it or not. I'm sure a lot of these guys are, but
Yeah,
um,
and then you got your voices. Then you got Mike. You, of course, you're a good trash talker.
oh, thank you, sir.
Uh, I mean, there's a lot of trash talkers than there are terrible trash talkers.
Oh yeah,
So my list for good trash would be pretty huge. It'd be a huge list.
I say the whole Giants Mafia is pretty good. Well, I caught Pizzo
Yeah,
kind of undecided because I feel like he could do better, but he doesn't try hard enough, in my opinion. Like he just cams up. He's like, whatever. He goes, like
yeah,
that fucking screaming, yelling noise, whatever you want to call it. I'm just like, that's like fucking annoying, dude. That's like a little kid throwing a temper tantrum in like in a store or whatever. And he was like pacing back and forth that fucking bullshit video when he came back. Uh, that shit was kind of annoying. It just makes me want to slap the shit on for that. I'm just like, stop it. But
yeah. Well, you're almost there.
Cujo,
You're almost
what
yeah.
happened? What do you think about
I said
Cujo,
you're
bro?
almost Cujo. I mean, before I used to think he wasn't that good of a trash talker, but I mean, he's gotten better now. So
I agree. That's what I said. You know, he's a decent, okay trash talker. I mean, he's still an arrogant little prick. I mean, he avoided my bet last year when he was talking all that bullshit, that bullshit ass video saying the Giants want to get their fifth Super Bowl that season. And I
yeah,
bet him that if they get their fifth Super Bowl, I'll be a Giants fan for the following season for the whole year. I would wear like a Giants shirt, excuse me, in the Giants hat,
yeah,
every video, and I
yeah,
wouldn't make cowboy videos at all for the whole season. And he wouldn't take my bet because if he'd have lost, he'd have to wear a Cowboys shirt and a Cowboys hat and wear the Cowboys throughout the whole season, which he would have done, going to the playoffs second round most likely, because he made it to the second round against your team and everything. So he's been repping that team for a good while, dude, for a good 18, 19 weeks or so, you know.
he didn't take the bet though. So I mean, I guess he had
Yeah, he didn't
common
take the bet.
sense.
So he was just talking all that huff puff bullshit out his ass, making a dumbass video like that. I don't
It's
know,
a
like
good
that's
way.
like
It's a good
the
way to
biggest
break
homer shit
someone's
ever.
confidence down is to have them take a bet like that.
Yeah, he should never made that statement from the begin with, dude. That was just a homer statement.
Well, congrats on you almost getting to 200 subscribers.
Oh yeah, I know. My new channel, my old channel, I like what over 220
Yeah,
from 2 years, and
I
I
forget
want
how
to
many
clean
subs I
out
got.
juice
I
on my
think I
old
got like
channel too.
like
So
around
no,
300 subs. I don't know.
yeah, you told me the other day, if I'm not mistaken, if I never dropped my old channel and didn't make a new channel and stick with my old channel, you think I would have like 500 subscribers or some stupid shit like that.
Yeah. I think the reason why you did that, you said the reason why you did that though is because you wanted to have your name as your channel name.
Well, yeah, and there's some other things too behind it, and I
Yeah.
really can't mention because of legal terms. But on here, but I'll tell you in the message, whatever. But you
I
understand
think
why?
you've come a long way though for your new channel to get basically most of your stuff.
Oh yeah, 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 man. I mean, I started this from last year, and I came a long ways, like you said, man, and everything.
Yeah.
Let's put a hard work and dedication. And once I started editing, I think my videos got slowly better than from just verbal. Because all I did was just cam up and just talk shit. And
I
and
think yeah. I just don't get what the joke is for Dre Day calling you pink. What is it? What do you call you, pink something?
Pink Boy, I don't get it either. He also calls me a two-teamer. And I made a video yesterday showing my instant rivalry shirt. It says Texas Throwdown. It shows the Texas logo on the right side and Cowboys logo on the left side. And, on the bottom it says that the Houston Texans versus Dallas Cowboys from Lions Stadium before it got changed to NRG Stadium, which I call it No Rings Guaranteed. That's what NRG stands for. And and it shows the date, September 26th, 2010. That's week 3. The Texans were 2-0 at the time. Cowboys were 1-2. Ramos was throwing all those interceptions and everything. This is back then. We had Roy Williams, Des Bryant. I believe that's his rookie year. We had was it Felix Jones, Mary Bob? Man, it was just like Miles Austin. You know, you get where I'm going, man. We just had all those old ass players that we don't have anymore, basically, and whatnot. So it was just like that, and we desecrated the Texans, fucking 27-13, in their own stadium. They beat the shit out of us in preseason, and Texas fans, talking shit. I remember I used to work back at HEB years ago, a retail grocery store. I fucking hated it. There's a lot of favoritism there, and we didn't get much hours and stuff. At the time, that's what I did, and when I was like 24, 25, and I got out of it because it was just bullshit. But you know. I remember a lot of Texas fans there, like the managers and stuff, the departments and everything. They were saying some shit like that the Cowboys were gonna lose that game, man. I bet like at least a couple $100 on that game. I was so confident because they were talking all that shit after the preseason game. I bet them a couple $100, and Cowboys whooped that ass 27-13, and I won a couple $100 off that. I was very happy, man.
Yeah. The
And we got the
pretty
all-time record against the Texans too, 3-1. I
yeah.
bring it up, some Texas fans don't care about that. They said we don't care about 5 years ago. I said, of course you don't, because you guys haven't done jack shit. You don't care about losing records. You want to brag about all the good things like J.J. Watt and his defensive players back-to-back years. His 20-plus sacks a season and all this other dumb shit. But when it comes to like other shit, you don't care about that. Fucking losers. That's why I hate the Texas fan base more than anything else in the world. And yeah, I've been in a couple Texan games with Steven Rose. He has season tickets and everything. And that necklace was the season ticket. He got the season ticket right there in a little pouch with the necklace and everything. He had his all that passes there. When he used to pay real good seats and everything, he used to go in the fucking this little tent, whatever the Texans be practicing in or whatever. They had like fucking free food and shit. Uh, Man, yeah, a bunch of free stuff, free drinks, free food, except for alcohol though. But yeah, like free soda, water, anything you want to eat, man. Basically, was all you could eat and whatnot, man. And we had a good time and stuff. And I've been a couple games with him. Like I said, he invited me to come with him, and like I said, I always wear my Cowboys gear and shit going there. Cause I ain't repping no other team but my team. I'm like, fuck that. If you want me to hang off you, that's cool. I'm on hanging off you, chill and whatnot. But I will rep my team though, either way it goes. And if I can say fuck you, I don't do all that shit, but that's just immature, dude. I mean, it's something he wants to do, it's something he likes. I'm gonna respect that. you know, 'cause he's my friend and whatnot. I don't say no and say fuck you, I don't want to chill with you, fuck you, and all that. I ain't gonna chill with your bullshit squad in your stadium. That's just called being immature, dude. So I just did the mature thing, just chill with him. I had a good time, you know. I met a lot of cool Texas fans, you know, the real cool ones. They were just chill with me. They didn't talk shit. I didn't talk shit back to them or anything. We just talked and laughed and everything. So it was pretty cool, man. I met a couple of Texas fans who were trashy there, but you know, but other than that, I never met a lot. I met a lot of Texas fans who were really cool and chilled, man. They were pretty tight. So I can't say every single fucking Texas fan out there is bad, but the ones I met, they're fucking ignorant as fuck. They're a bunch of homers, man. And I really fucking hate them with a passion.
Yeah.
So you live in Ohio, right? So I have a
Yeah.
question, man. Is there like a lot of Steelers fans over there? Since like you know, like the Cleveland Browns and Cincinnati Bengals are like the division rival of the Pittsburgh Steelers. I know you hate the Steelers,
Fans in Ohio than there is Browns fans or Bengals fans, for that matter.
but you don't have no Steelers fans up there though.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more. I said there's a lot more Steeler fans in Ohio
Oh, I
than
didn't
there
hear
is in
that part.
Browns.
I just mumbled. My bad.
I think the reason. I mean, they say Ohio's closer to. I mean, their area is closer to Pittsburgh, but I mean, it's still in Ohio though.
Yeah, you're still in the home territory of Browns and Bengal fans, realistically.
I mean, anyone in here. I mean, anybody can have a choice of their fan base, whether what team they rep. I mean,
Unless you don't fair weather bandwagon hop, that's all that matters. Yes.
I just think what happened in the top 100 players. I just think that was kind of ignorant for their part to say J.J. Watt was number one because when he
Oh
got
yeah, taking
outplayed by
claims and bragging about that too. My job, my coworker, my friend slash friend I work with, he was talking shit. JJ Watt got number one and everything. I go, for real? I don't care why you don't care. I said, why would I care about a guy who my quarterback made him his personal bitch last season? Like I give a fuck, you know? I mean, he already embarrassed his bitch ass in front of the whole stadium, the whole Texas fan base, you know. You know how many memes I got that week from my friends who were Texas fans that week, dude?
yeah,
JJ Watt making a turn Roman his fucking personal bitch. I got all those fucking bullshit gay ass memes and everything. Talking all that shit, you know, talking saying Homo sucks, Roman Tony Homo sucks, they're going on and on and on. I was bringing up facts. I said, Matt Schaub or David Carr or Case Keenum or any of your quarterbacks don't even have the stats that Romo has. And you guys are talking shit saying your quarterback's better. They're talking shit up the ass. And, you know, just being they praise J.J. Watt like a god. You know, and I remember if you go, I don't know if you can look this up on YouTube. I'm sure you can. If you look up J.J. Watt's draft day of the Houston Texans, if they're like they filmed it right there in the Texans Reliance Stadium, whatever, NRG, what it's called now. The Texas fans are booing at that motherfucker. They are booing at that draft pick, dude. You're boo. That's all you heard. And all of a sudden, these fucking assholes are praising him like a god. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Cowboys could have drafted him, but we didn't need him at the time. We needed like offensive lineman. I was happy with Tyrone Smith as a first draft pick. I was happy last year. A lot of people bitch and moan that we got Zach Martin. Cowboy fans, I know my friends list on Facebook. I'm like, why we got Zach Martin? That's bullshit. I said, that's good. We needed him because the reason why the Cowboys were so successful back in the 07-08 season, when the year the Patriots went undefeated, because their offensive line was pretty good. We went 13-3 that year and everything. So, you know, if I'm not mistaken, that's why, in my opinion, we need a good solid offensive line to, you know, get that way. And you know, that was, in my opinion,
yeah,
that's always been the Cowboys' bread and butter. So, yeah, you know, we passed up J.J. Watt for Tyrone Smith, but to be honest, it was a fair, even trade. We just need the Texans need a defensive player more, and the Cowboys need an offensive player more instead for lineman wise.
yeah,
If that makes sense.
yeah. It makes sense.
But JJ Watt got number one. I don't hate him for it, but you know when you boast and you praise him like a god and you make him seem like he's badass. Oh, he has 21 sacks. He has this. He never sacked Tony Romo in the regular season game, and that's what fucking matters. You know, and they were talking about my Texas fan coworkers talking about, whoa, JJ Watt hit Romo in preseason. I'm like, don't give a fuck about that shit. The stats don't even fucking count towards the regular season stats. You know, those are like non-canon. It's like when you watch an anime episode of anything. It could be Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, whatever. If this is pertaining to the manga, the comics in Japan that came out before the counterpart anime cartoon, if it pertaining as like a bunch of little fillers or whatever, it's not considered non-canon. So it doesn't really count, if that makes sense. So you're going off of non-canon fictional bullshit while I'm going off of canon facts. It means legitimate as fuck. It means it's authentic to the actual, story or whatever you want to call it. And that's why I consider the regular season, postseason canon. It means it's legitimate and it's not fucking fictional. It's all the stats and all the fucking records and everything counts and everything. That's the problem with a lot of these fucking ignorant sports fan bases. They want to talk shit, and then their fan base sucks so much asshole in general. Their team sucks so much ass. They want to bring up other teams to fucking make their team look good. I'm like, why you bring up other teams when you're gonna use your team to try to stock with? And they're like, they get all quiet. I'm like, exactly, because your team sucks ass. It's just whatever, man. It gets frustrating. I don't know how it is in your division, dude. I don't know if you actually know any Bears, Lions, Vimic, like personally, whatever you're trying to say, whatever. But you get what I'm trying to get at. They'll make excuses for other teams and whatnot to make their team look good.
Yeah.
So you being a Packers fan up in Ohio, is there like a lot of Packer? Like, are you the only one, or is there a couple other Packer fans here and there?
No, I see a few Packer fans here and there.
So you're basically kind of here and there, like, basically. The Packer fan base is probably one of the largest fan bases in the U.S. Man, there's always gonna be a Packer fan here and there. It's like same Cowboy fans. There's always gonna be Cowboy fans here and there.
Yeah, the Packers.
I've seen quite a few Packer fans in Houston, believe it or not.
Whoever have a fan base own them.
Man, I'll tell you a story, dude. I'll tell you the biggest bandwagon fan base I saw, dude, was the Saints fan base, and back in the 2010 season when the Saints won the first Super Bowl, and I remember I worked at HEB and everything. I remember all the customers' faces. They're all Texan fans. The moment Saints won the Super Bowl, they all came with a bunch of Saints gear. I'm like, man, you fucking farewell to bandwagon fucks. I want to call them out that because I didn't call them out. I don't want to say nothing because I would lose my job. Disrespecting customer, man. But if I was a customer or whatever, I'll call them out on that shit. But that shit makes me mad, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking farewell to bandwagon fucks. So I have a question. Do you agree? Do you agree with the fan base equity of 2015? How the Packers were ranked, like number 7th or 8th overall?
Yeah, I think the Packers should be ranked higher than the Bears.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. I think the Raiders, in my opinion, should have been up in the top 10.
Yeah.
Because every Raider fan I talked to, including Pistol 213, shout out to him. I talked to him in person. I met. They're so fucking loyal to that Shield, dude. Like, they don't give a fuck how bad their team sucks ass. They're really loyal to their fucking squad and everything. It's just painful for them to watch at times and whatnot. For their team that sucks so many times. But I think they're probably one of the worst fan bases. I remember a few years ago, whatever. I read an article online that I'm trying to think. A few years ago, an article online, the best tailgate party in the NFL is the Raiders got number 1.
Yeah, the Raiders fan base.
Yeah, the best tailgate party. I don't know if it's true now, but I remember reading an article years ago. The Raiders were number 1, dude. And I think the Steelers were up there in the top 5, and there's a couple of the Packers. I think the Packers were up there too, and there's maybe 2 more other teams. I can't think of the top of my head, but they're all in the top 5 though. I remember that. Raiders were number 1 overall.
Yeah.
So I have a question. Since we're friends and everything on Facebook and all that. So what do you think of those Patriot fans that were kind of biased in that group I showed you, that post I made yesterday?
I think they're a little bit butthurt because they're not number 1.
Well, Tyson doesn't have a problem with that, and even my Cowboys were number 1. Say New England got number 1 and the Cowboys got number 2. I wouldn't really trip. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. Honestly, when I first saw the article, so before reading, I'm thinking, damn, the Raiders probably get number 1 because I thought they're the most loyal fans overall, in my opinion. You know, being unbiased. You know, like I said, you know, based off of the article I read years ago about them being the number one tailgate in the NFL. But I was really shocked that the Cowboys got number one. Like, damn, I'll take it. You know, fuck it. And you know, all I did was post that, and they all got butthurt, dude. Like they all made excuses. I'm not saying every Patriot fan is like that, but goddamn, the saltiness is fucking real, dude. They're more salty than the fucking Eagles fan, dude.
I don't
Like,
know.
man,
I don't know.
the fact is they want to be number one. They just didn't get number one. They threw a temper tantrum about it.
So I just looked on the video where we got streaming. Looks like one of your number one fans came back, Panthers Nation.
Panthers Nation.
Yeah, he's the one who called you a pink boy.
Oh yeah, fuck that motherfucker,
He
dude.
said, "Look, it's." And I think he disliked the video too. So.
He could suck my dick, dude. he was sucking my nuts so hard he didn't breathe through his mouth, only through his fucking nose. He'd have a hard time, harder to breathe. My big fat dick clogging his fucking nose, man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that piece of shit.
He should join. He should join the stream, maybe.
Yeah, he should. He should battle for fucking one Dre Day. The guy who I fucking bitch slapped so much and made him delete 2 videos in a row, back to back. He's fucking supposedly exposing me as a 2-teamer. He deleted that video after I came out with a video with actual evidence saying I'm not. He deleted that video because he was a fucking goddamn idiot. And another video he deleted was a Jersey video. Actually, I still have the Jersey video still saved on my laptop. And I can always upload the full video on my laptop to show everyone how much a fucking goddamn idiot he really is. And you know, shout out to Hitman 313. I did put your ass in the credits, motherfucker. You know, we all know it's your idea and everything. He said he comments in my video saying, it was my idea that, dude, I give you a shout out on the credits of the video, man. It's not a big deal, but I guess, you know, damn, you act like I just swagger jacked your fucking idea and not give you any kind of credit whatsoever. But the dude's a cool dude, man. I have a lot of respect for Hitman 313. And, you know, it was his idea, man. The bitch-ass logo, that shit was fucking priceless, dude. Who the fuck would say that shit, dude, about their fucking team showing jerseys? What the fuck is this? Oh, Smeagol Speed. I couldn't tell at first. I just saw, like, eyes and glasses, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Oh, I need to pay attention on my right-hand side. It says people who join the chat, group chat. What's up, Eagle Speed? You gonna come to Houston whoop my ass? Or are you just trolling?
I am trolling.
I think it was just.
Alright, I was gonna say, man, I'll let you have first punch to make it even better if you do come out here, alright? I'll let you have first hit, and you know, I won't press charges, I promise. Even though the police department's like 5 minutes up the road, I still won't press charges, I promise, man.
Yeah, that picture that Dre posted, I gave him that picture. I was gonna expose you with that picture if it weren't for him.
Well, you didn't expose nothing, and you know, I did prove that I'm not a 2-teamer because I do have that shirt still from 2010. It says Texas Throwdown. It shows the Texan logo on the right hand side and the Cowboys logo on the left hand side. And the bottom says Houston Texans versus Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, I get it after the story you told, but actually, technically, Roby Red sent that to me.
Wow. Well, he's an idiot for doing that. But either way it goes, I'm not a 2-teamer though. I've never been a 2-teamer, man. Steven Rose has season tickets for the longest time. I've been knowing Steven Rose since high school, man.
A little bit.
I've been knowing Steven Rose since high school, believe it or not, for over 10 years. And he used to go to all the games for the Texans before the Texans even got good. Like the Texans were below 500, barely making 8-8. He used to go to all the games. He used to paint all the games.
I would love to see a TTC face-off with Michael Rand Eagle Speed. That would be pretty. I think that would be pretty epic.
It wouldn't be a competition.
No, but I mean, it would be epic to see you two go at it because you're rivals.
Well, he could make 3 face-offs, 4 face-offs. He could do the Eagles twice, the Tampa Buccaneers once, and the Seahawks. So the Cowboys play all 3 teams this year.
as much as I do hate the Cowboys, as much as I do talk about them, the Giants are actually my most hated team. But I hate the Cowboys so much now.
Everyone hates the
Giants and
Cowboys, man. Everybody hates the goddamn Cowboys. Everybody hates the Dallas Cowboys, man.
any hate for the Cowboys.
Well, Matt Ogden doesn't hate the Cowboys. Unless he's been lying.
My main hates would probably be my rivals and then the Steelers because of their fans.
Oh yeah, you've been telling me the Steelers since 2012 since I met you, dude. On my old
In
channel.
my area though, like there's so many Steeler fans. They like brag about their team so many times. Like they didn't say much about this.
Dude, this
I was cheering for you fuckers in the Super Bowl. I was cheering for you guys, man. When you're playing in my stadium, I said, man, please win our stadium, dude. If the Steelers win our stadium, I'm never going to hear the end of it, dude. I don't give a fuck. I was cheering for the Packers that game. I was like, fuck that shit. You know, I hate the Steelers, too. The Steelers are, besides the Texans, they're considered up there in my top 2 or 3 hated AFC fucking teams.
Dude, Jake makes you look like Bad Dog because he's so bad.
Who?
Jacob the Beast Rollins.
I don't even subscribe to that motherfucker, honestly.
The guy that I impersonated with the bandana and the glasses.
Yeah, the first video was good. The second video, I was like, okay, you killed it. And I was like, okay, I didn't like that one. I was like, the first video was badass. When you start overdoing it, that's when I was like, okay, you killed it. It's just like not funny no more. Like the black dude, the ugly black guy who brought back these nuts from high school. I didn't hear that shit since high school. Okay, that was like over 10 years ago. I graduated at 17 in like 2004. Okay, so I didn't hear that shit since back then. I'm 28, about to be 29 in October. So when I heard that, okay, it's cool. But man, eventually got old again. Eventually died out again. I'm like, okay, people will start overdoing it. You're killing it. Okay, it was a fun joke, but once you start overdoing it, you're killing it, man. You're killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it. The fucking bitch ass logo for Dre, when he said the Eagles have a bitch ass logo, that you can't overkill that because that's always gonna be classic as fuck. I'm sorry, you can't overkill that. You can't overkill you can't even overkill the J.J. Watt Romo touchdown thing. You can't overkill that either. That's always gonna be a classic right there too.
I was pissed off when that play happened.
Why are you pissed off at that, man? That was epic, dude. That was like the most epic thing ever, dude. You don't understand how much hate I got that week from all the Texas fans. They showed me all these goddamn memes. Watt's gonna make Romo his bitch, and Romo's on the ground, and JJ was this. JJ Watt act like he was gonna hit him or some shit. He's like this. Okay, I'm sorry, your bitch. Don't hit me no more. Some stupid shit. I got all these fucking memes and shit, dude. It was fucking ridiculous, man. When the Cowboys won that game, dude, when they did that, I know I was at Buffalo Wild Wings watching that game with Steven Rose. Actually, his video's still up from last year. If you don't believe me, go to his channel. I was in person with him, dude.
If you think Texas, you have another thing with Seahawk fans.
Huh?
If you think Texan fans are bad, you have another thing with Seahawk fans.
I don't have any hate towards Seahawks. I did met a Seahawks fan on Xbox Live playing Call of Duty. He sucked ass. He was talking shit to me. And I sent him a message after they lost the Super Bowl. I go, what happened? And he didn't reply back. I said, fuck off, bitch. So I was like, okay, whatever, dude. I was cheering for Seattle. I hate New England with a passion, man. There's one of my hated teams out there, but not as much as the Texans. You know, like my boy Sean is a diehard Texas fan, and it makes me not hate him, this team, because he's real cool and he's not a homer. But man, because he respects the all-time record. He doesn't go around beat his chest. He doesn't go around talk shit. He's actually realistic, like a PR. He's a PR version of a Texas fan. And he was saying some shit like, well, he was asking me the other day who he would cheer for between the Eagles and Texans in the Super Bowl. I said, I got quiet. He goes, why you're not gonna cheer? I said honestly, I said to myself, I probably would cheer for the Eagles because I know the Texans fan, I can deal with them talking shit. If I hear you motherfuckers win the Super Bowl, man, I'm not gonna hear the end of it. You'd be like, well, since the Texans came in the NFL, you haven't won shit, and we won shit before y'all won shit. It'd be too much bullshit with them. I live in Houston, like I said, man. It's just I don't think I can handle that, dude. It makes me want to. I wouldn't say kill him or anything. I'll just get fucking pissed off at that. So my head was just explode from anger. I'll probably end up cheering for Philadelphia as much as I hate you guys, but just to shut these assholes up so I can laugh at them. So it's just that bad.
Mark
I
Sanchez.
hate. In reality, I want a tie, but I don't think Super Bowls will happen like that. You know, if it was overtime, no one scores. I sure they keep on going till someone's a winner. You
Yeah.
know.
Mark Sanchez tore up that Texans team.
Yeah. I mean, they injured Nick Foles, and they beat the Texans with more points than the Cowboys, but the Cowboys destroyed the Colts more than the fucking Eagles did. I guess it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
I mean, it's irrelevant. It's just like, okay, it's whatever. I mean, like Bad Dog said, man, just because one team beat another team and another team beat this team, does that mean they're good? No, I mean, it's just irrelevant because every game's different. Every game's going to be different. It's not going to be the same outcome.
That's just like how the Bills beat the Packers and the Raiders beat the Chiefs. It's just all about matchups.
Well, remember, the Chiefs beat the shit out of the fucking Patriots, too, last year.
Yeah, like, just because the Bills beat the Packers, that doesn't mean I'd take the Bills over the Packers. I still think
I
the
think it
Packers.
just comes down to the better team
I didn't
that
understand
day.
that game at all, dude. I'm like, bro, how'd you lose to the Bills, man? And like Matt Ogden was like, I don't even know, bro. I was talking to him last year on Facebook. I said, how the fuck you lost to the fucking goddamn
Defense.
Bills?
Sometimes it comes down to whoever plays the better game.
Yeah, when I played football in high school, I was a middle linebacker. I was like back then, I was like 5'6", 175 pounds, dude, and I was obviously a lot slimmer than I am now, but and everything and whatnot. And I remember my coach always talked about fucking. It's all about who wants it more versus than anybody else. And like the weak teams are like the wounded animals. They're always dangerous, man. They always try and give a good team a loss. You got to finish the kill. And I think the Bills were like a weak wounded animal team, and they just got lucky with that win against y'all. If y'all would have won one of those games, you could have the first seed. Or the Cowboys could have beat the Redskins, or the Cardinals if fucking what's name didn't fucked up in the Cardinals game, we could have probably had the first seed. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. It's just one of those things. I'm not saying the Cardinals were a good team. They had a good team too. What's name got injured, but I mean, other than that, it's just a woulda, coulda, shoulda, thing.
Yeah, like I trash your team a lot, but real talk though, if I were to make a power rankings, I'd honestly put the Cowboys as a top 5 team.
No, yeah, I still say the Cowboys and the Packers and Seattle are gonna be the class in the conference still, unless something comes out of nowhere and it gets my attention, like what the fuck. Like, believe it or not, I think the Rams are gonna be a better team than they were last year. They might
Yeah,
have potential to be a wild card team. I mean, they have a beast defense, and in my opinion, Nick Foles is an upgrade version for Sam Bradford.
yeah.
You know. But we'll see, man. And Jeff Fisher's not a bad coach. He's really not a bad coach. He's a good coach.
Mm.
You know, he just got a lot of shit from the fucking when he was at Titans and whatnot, dude. So I have a question, Eagle Speed. What do you think about Drake calling that a bitch ass logo?
He's not the sharpest tool in the box.
Dude, I'm like, I didn't know that till Hitman 313 messaged me. I was like, oh, I gotta save this my laptop.
That's stuff like how I said the Seahawks stadium was our stadium. Like, I've messed up on some stuff like that, but I wouldn't diss the logo. That's like I don't know how you do that. I mean, I wouldn't diss the logo.
Pistol 213, he fucked up last year. I think Matt Ogden witnessed it. Remember Pistol 213? What did Pistol 213 said, Matt Ogden?
He said the Raiders
said
were
something
going to
that
take
didn't sound right, and he said he was drunk that night or some shit, and he put a video up of the video like he shot himself in the foot with that. It's one of those moments
Yeah, he
like,
said
what the fuck?
he said the Raiders were going to beat him.
No, he said the Raiders were going to get taken up the ass by the 49ers or some shit.
The Raiders ended up winning, so.
Yeah, like he said last season, I think before the season started, whatever, he said some shit like that the Raiders were gonna take it up the ass from the 49ers or something, and he was drunk or whatever he said. And he uploaded the video like a dumbass. and everyone was bashing him for it. I wow, that shit was funny though.
Well, there's a lesson in the TTC. You better watch your videos to make sure watch it
Yeah,
before
you
you.
should rewatch your videos before we upload it. That's what you need to do. Make sure you don't fuck up. And always rewatch your videos before you upload. No one could, unless someone hacks in your laptop or computer and they can see the videos at the same time while you're watching. You upload it secretly on their channel or whatever.
Hey,
Yeah,
Michael,
But I doubt anybody will go that far into it.
you would have to know your IP address though in order to hack into it.
Anybody's a hacker like that, realistically, dude, they wouldn't be in the TTC. They'd be
I
fucking
don't think there's
hacking fucking
professional
banks
hackers
and
in the
shit.
TTC.
Huh?
I don't think there's professional hackers in the TTC that would do something.
Dude, there's a guy at my job. He was
Would I
saying
mean
that.
that?
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Matt. My bad.
I said if someone would hack into your account and try to upload your video, that pretty much shows they have nothing better to do.
Well, like there's a guy at my job. He said he's the world's best hacker, but he works there and he's hardly getting paid shit. I'm like, well, if that was the case, what the fuck are you doing working here? And I'm like, if you're a world's best hacker or some dumb shit, why would you work here? Like, I mean, would you like do something illegal or something to make money or something? I mean, steal information and sell it? I mean, that's what
Hack
hackers
into the
get their
bank,
money
hack
from.
into the bank and steal money.
I mean,
guys, I just uploaded a video clowning that 8 camel toes guy.
Is he? What's his favorite team? The Panthers?
Yeah, the Panthers. Yeah,
Is he in the TTC?
yeah, yeah. He says he is in the TTC. This guy literally came out and says that I'm childish, and he's like, I make videos on laws and physics. I'm like, cool, dude. Sorry that I'm not a science geek. This is the TTC. I'm not gonna make videos on physics. And A-Bomb he's tried so hard to hype him up. Like he's like, best trash talk video ever. Like his video was 7.5 minutes long, but I swear if you take out all the long pauses, his video would be 3 minutes. Like he's so slow. And if you were to take his bundled hair off, he would look like Tarzan because he makes his videos in like this unknown backyard universe.
hey, you want to see a guy, a slow person in TDC? You should look up a Bengals run this. It's all one word. Like don't even space it out. Just put Bengals run this together, and it'll come up. And his name is Bart, dude. Like, yeah, you'd be surprised. Me and Matt Ogden were talking about it. Matt Ogden considered him a pretty bad trash talker. I agree.
I haven't seen any of that Ain't Camel Toes, but if he is what you say he is, I mean, I would have to
I
consider
don't
it.
even subscribe to him, honestly.
I don't think I'm subscribed to him either.
I just want to get like I mentioned earlier, dude. I just want like some video makers to come back that I used to watch when I first joined.
I just commented on my video. See what he said. Oh, responding to a troll, a video I made like 5 days ago.
So Ego Speed, are you gonna do any more like kicking and punching videos by any chance?
Like that Kung Fu one?
Yeah.
So you could just download them, you fag.
Yeah, I was gonna make a Mortal Kombat edition. Hey, I actually thought about making a Mortal Kombat edition video between you and Nitro Freak. Use some of the pillow. Use some of the pillow and like have one of the old school Mortal Kombat stages from like Mortal Kombat Trilogy or whatever from the PlayStation 1. And use some of the pillow. I just threw his fucking jersey around. I was gonna have those clips, and I was thinking about doing it, but I was like, nah, I was just too lazy. But I should have done it. I was thinking of using the subway theme, Scorpion's Lair, or the Temple's theme from fucking from whatchamacallit, from fucking Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I was thinking about using that, so it'd be badass, kind of like have a classic Mortal Kombat background into it, man. Hey, you gotta admit what I did was badass though. The Mortal Kombat video, you gotta admit that was more better than the Kung Fu fighting.
Yeah.
That's when you know I'm old school, motherfucker. That's when you know I'm a lot older than you. Like everyone didn't know what music we were playing. I was like, oh shit, man, I ain't heard this since I was like fucking in 8th grade or so. I was like 8th, 7th grade or some shit. I was like, what the fuck is he playing the Magmar Thief for? I'm like, and like it's like everyone's like, what the fuck is this? How you know all this? It's like you're like this motherfucker's older than me. That's why I know all these things. It's amazing when you're older, you get to know this stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to though when you guys do your hate weeks against each other. That's a pretty interesting hate week to look forward to seeing.
Is Eagles Hate Week your favorite one, Michael?
What?
Is Eagles Hate Week your favorite hate week? All the rivals.
I honestly, the only people I really trash talk during the Eagles hate week is my boy Ripper Eagle 96, and I've been really good friends with him for a long time since I first joined back in 2012.
Or are you a
Um,
classic Cowboys fan that hates the Redskins the most?
I go after the Redskins and Giants, and I'm really tight with VG Master Freak. He's a cool dude. I actually lost every single bet against him. I never won a bet versus him whatsoever. I'm like he's undefeated against me. Like for some reason I lose. No matter if I make a bet with him, I lose automatically like this. Snapping my finger, I lose. I'm like, oh this sucks. So hopefully I hope I get up one up on him because he's been owning my ass in bets. But you know, last year when I made the first time last year we played the Redskins. I made it. Me and Simons made a bunch of hate week. Other Kevo Vidmakers, we made a bunch of hate weeks against the Redskins. The only person who really showed up was Roby Reds. Everyone else didn't show up for that week, which I was pretty shocked. It was pretty much boring. It was a boring ass hate week, and Roby Reds called it. It was a trap game. He called it, man. And, you know, I have to give him credit where it's due, man. He was fucking right. I was wrong in what I said. You know, I ate my crow on that, man. I was fucking wrong on that.
The Roby Red's first hate week was the first hate week I saw outside of the Eagles fan base.
He's pretty legit, man. He knows what the fuck he's talking about. But you know, there's this one Giants vidmaker on here I can't stand. I had to block him. I don't think he makes videos anymore, but he's a type troll, and he never crows. And that was New York Giants Mafia, real New York Giants Mafia. I had to block his ass. He looks at Private Pile for fucking what's that movie called? Fuck, I can't think. Not Tropic Thunder. I don't want to think of Tropic Thunder. Private Pile for fuck. God damn it! I had the movie. I don't want to go over and look for it, and my dumbass remembers. Fuck, what's the name of that movie?
Dude, and I don't know why the Falcons started running their mouths so early.
What's that name? I'll be back. I'm gonna look for that movie, dude. I can't remember it.
Like, you saw my video to Sports Live, right, Matt Ogden?
Yeah.
You think that was good?
Yeah.
Yeah, I trashed him hard.
I think you've gotten better as a trash talker. I think once hate weeks come, I think you'll start to blend in better.
Well, yeah, like I could talk trash about football teams. That's what I'm better at. I'm better as a sports trash talker.
I think it's just the off season that you just been bored and like you just do all these trolling vids. I mean, I understand because like most off seasons basically just screwing around and trolling.
Yeah, Michael Randy saw that video to Sports Live, right?
Yeah, I did.
You think that was good?
That was alright. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of trolled you on that video, I think.
Fag.
Yeah, hey, I've been getting pissed off and everything, and all I do is put a smile face in return. But, oh yeah, now I
I
remember.
thought it was funny
This
when Eric
Full Metal Jacket. That's what Real Giants Mafia reminds me of. Fucking Private Pile from Full Metal Jacket. I couldn't think of the name. I was thinking Drop It Dinner. I was like, no. I had to think real fast, and I couldn't think.
I know you like Eric PBC, but for him to be like, "Oh, I'm better than everyone," it's not for me. That's kind of arrogant. That kind of is. The TTC,
I got a video for Sports Live come week 3.
I'm just
I think he's gonna be fucking epic, man.
Just
I'm not gonna tell you what I have in store for him, but I guarantee you it's gonna be fucking epic though for week 3.
So all you're saying is just to stay tuned, right?
Yeah, stay tuned, man, because I'm gonna get a bunch of laughs and views out of this motherfucker.
I'm coming after you week 2, Michael Rand.
Oh,
Week
you better
2.
bring the lunch. That's all I can say. I usually just trash with Ripper Eagle and Eagles Fan for Life 17 every fucking year. I don't pay attention to no one else but them two. Always got trash Ripper Eagle. I never come out Ripper Eagle disrespectfully though. I always come out respectfully because we have mutual respect between each other. Eagles Fan for Life 17. Our rivalry between us is somewhat heated. Like I ain't gonna lie, I just like one of his videos because he took what I said and he made it seem like something that's not there. And I just like he's like, you just saw a video. I said, well, you made it seem like I said something that I never did. You kind of put words in my mouth, and I didn't like that shit. So yeah, fuck you. But I have a mutual respect for Eagles Fan for Life 17. I mean, I have a mutual respect for him overall. I've been trashing that guy for like years. His original channel was called Ultimate Philly something or some shit like that. Before someone hacked in his channel and closed his channel down, believe it or not, years ago.
Oh,
They say of Austin Jets, you know, whatever his name is, Jets Austin or whatever his name is, the Jets filmmaker. Remember him, Matt Ogden?
Yeah.
That fool don't even make videos no more. His name was Austin Jets. They were calling that fool Autistic Jets. And remember the Gridiron Jet? What was that? What is that other Jet filmmaker? I don't think he
Gridiron.
makes videos no more. Yeah, Gridiron something. He
Yeah,
don't make
wasn't
videos no more,
he
do
a
he?
Redskins fan or something?
No, I thought he was just a Jets filmmaker, dude.
No, there was two people on that account. Like one was a Redskins fan or something, and the other was a Jets.
Well, I didn't know that one. See, when
Yeah.
I first joined the TTC back in 2012, the people I met were Eric PABC, Cujo 35, New York Giants Pride, New York Giants Mafia, I believe, Cop Pizzo, J Wad, you know, Big Daddy B, uh, Big Ben, something with all his numbers, Steelers fan. He does wrestling videos too. Uh, all this other shit, dude. I can't remember. Why are you showing your video, dude, of you doing karate? What's the purpose of that?
yeah, Eagle Speed Mortal Kombat.
Edition, man. Hell yeah, dude. It went well, dude. You need to do another one, bro. So I can do another one on you, man. I'm waiting for you to fuck up like that again.
I need a better roundhouse kick.
You need to lose some weight first before you do all that, bro. Yeah, if I was you, I would drink lots of water, do some sit-ups, and start like jogging around the corner every day. But first stretch before you do that, because you're gonna pull a fucking muscle, and then stay away from all the greasy foods and everything, especially beef. Eat like chicken and turkey. There's nothing wrong with eating a turkey burger because it's really healthy and everything, and chicken and stuff. Stay away from the sweets, like I said, because it's all sugar and everything. Stay away from bread. Bread's another thing too. You gotta stay away from because all that starch and whatnot. And eat a lot of vegetables and everything because you're gonna detox your system and everything, your fruits and stuff. And just do that, and I guarantee you can lose some weight, dude. I'm too damn tired of working out like I used to, man. I used to work out last year ridiculously. I used to run like 2-3 miles a fucking day and shit. I can't even do that anymore. I just been working too much, and I don't have, I'm just tired to do anything when I get home. I just fucking chill for a little bit and go to sleep and get back up to work, and I just got lazy and I went back drinking soda and shit. I used to, believe it or not, before when I was divorced, I weighed 240 pounds, and I got like last year when I was working out and everything, I was losing a lot of weight, and I weighed like close to 180. I was almost at my high school form at 175. That was a pretty accomplishment right there, but the thing is, the hours and everything I do warehouse work, and I just get too tired to do any workout, dude. I'm like, I do physical work there. I'm just like too tired to do anything. I just got lazy and time and whatnot. I guarantee you, I can't even run that much no more like I used to. I'll probably get sick if I even tried. Well, I used to go like 2-3 miles, dude, a day though. I was at 3 miles, period, 0.2 miles. You know, I did a homework on that, looking it up. It's like a certain amount of miles this way and a certain miles back to my place. It's like 2.2 miles.
House that I own, my day off from the job that I have.
Yeah, I put Camel Toe's link in the Hangouts.
Oh,
So
really?
Yeah, a link to his channel.
I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing in the chat. Are you there, Matt Ogden?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, okay. I'm surprised Dre's not even in this fucking group chat thing.
No, all you would have to do is just click.
But Michael, I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing when he made that Jigglypuff video.
Oh, for real? I'm like, damn, this fool wants to call people Pokemon names. I got one for him real fast.
What
I think I proved myself as a video maker over the past years. Especially my old channel. I'll wait now. It's my new channel.
Yeah, I already got more subs than you, fag.
If I didn't leave my old channel, I'm sure I would have had like 500 subscribers or whatever.
I'm kidding.
I had like over like 220 something subs on my old channel from my second year in the TTC.
Oh, I think, yeah,
Before I abandoned that channel, I had like almost 30, like over 20,000 views or going away to 30,000 views total. I was actually making YouTube money off of that shit. I earned like last time I remember I earned like close to $60 in YouTube revenue money.
what are your cowboy typers just subscribe to me? Weapon X88.
I don't even know who subscribed to me or not. I just know I got 199 subscribers on my new channel, and that was it. You might have more subs than me, Eagle Speed, but I'm a better vid maker than you overall. That's all that matters. People subscribe to you because they just want to laugh at you. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. There's a big difference. You know that by now.
I know, I just trolled. But the Sports Live video wasn't trolling, and my NFC East SmackDown video wasn't trolling, but the others, except for the talk ones, are. Or you could do like a pillow fighting scene on my Evan Mathis rant when I slammed my pillow. Pillow fighting warrior.
Holy shit, a lot of people just comment now on my shit.
That rant has over 1,000 views. My pump up video has 3K.
I just, you know, it's a damn shame. I miss all the old school filmmakers, man. Like when I first joined, I kind of wish what's the name didn't retire.
And what Giant Pride?
Yeah, Giant Pride and fucking and Big Daddy D. I enjoy those filmmakers. Man, if you haven't watched the Big Daddy V video, you should check it out, man. He got some videos still up, but that fool was legit, man. He was a legitimate Ravens fan. He's like, you think Ravens Red Zone and Be More Raven Online and you know Wacko Flacco, or I mean Wacko Flacco. The reason why he joined the TTC is of Big Daddy B. He told me just now in the comment section, but You know, Big Daddy B, in my opinion, was the best AFC trash talker. In my opinion, he was like he ruled the AFC side with iron fist. He was pretty damn good. I ain't gonna lie, what he did was stupid though, buying those steel towels to set him on fire. Like he paid his hard-earned
D-Town,
money for those to set him on fire.
white skin in here, you could paint a fence.
Huh?
D-Town comic face off like so much white skin in here, you could paint a fence.
How you look at the comments?
Because I'm on my smartphone in front of my computer.
Ah, I see. So I would just have to let me see, go to my subscriptions. I don't know if let's find out. The A-Bond challenge sort of camel search video TTC Debates. Oh, okay, I'm on here now. Alright. If I get to see myself. Kind of voting. Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. So much more skinny you can pay for. Yeah, I see OJ Simpson, Common Reef, and everything. D-Town, get your bitch ass in here and join this motherfucking shit. Get your bitch ass in here and join, motherfucker. Oh, you speak left.
Wow. Wonder where Eagles team went.
Probably went to get a Twinkie break.
Maybe.
Probably, shove a quarterback in his mouth. I don't fucking know. That was kind of entertaining.
You see the comments?
I saw the comments.
What did you think?
Kind of funny. You kind of stupid. But, I'm at work, Grimace. Eat a dick. Back my ass up. Okay, fucking ass white. Motherfucker talking shit. He said, I'm at work. Fuck you. Grimace. Fucking look like, if you seen Weird Science, D-Town, you look like fucking, Chaz, whatever his name is, that fucking when the chick turns into that fucking ugly ass slug, bitch. Call me Grimace. Fuck you. Fuck you, punk ass. Yeah. Anyways, I wish more people would join, dude. Fucking kill some time.
Yeah. I put the link in the description.
I saw that. Hey, what shows you were watching before you did all this?
That show BattleBots.
BattleBots?
Yeah, with the robots that fight.
That sounds like a fucking whatchamacallit.
What?
Real Steel. Kinda sounds like Real Steel in my opinion. So how you think the Packers gonna do this year?
Well, I think they're gonna finish 13-3 and have a strong push in the playoffs.
Oh, for real? I think the Cowboys gonna finish 13-3. I think we're gonna get the first seed.
Let's see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see, man. We play in November, right?
First seed for the Packers or the Cowboys is going to come down to our game.
That, I believe so. Who y'all play too? Seattle?
Yeah, we play Seattle.
In Seattle, right?
Yep.
Oh, ain't that a bitch.
that came down to whoever won their game too last
Yeah,
year.
we both play. It's amazing how like the three top teams in the NFC play each other.
Yeah, the Cowboys play the Seahawks and the Packers, and the
They
Packers
just like
play
fucking have a free for all run in the middle of the field. All three teams go at it. Fuck it.
the. I'm surprised, like A-Bomb said in his last video, he said, I'm surprised there's no Colts fans.
I'm actually friends with Steven Rose's cousin, who's a Colts fan. He's still a diehard Colts fan after Peyton Manning left the team. He's not one of those fans that follow Peyton Manning to Denver. He actually stayed loyal to the Colts. He actually has an Angelo jersey, believe it or not. I asked him last year on Facebook. I said, "How the hell your Colts gonna beat the Cowboys?" He goes, "With a little bit of luck." I said, "Well, that's not being specific how your team is gonna win, but okay." I told him how my team was gonna win, and whatnot. I think it's gonna be a close game, and boy, we blew the fuck, man. We blew them out of the water. Dude. We punched them right in the fucking face. They didn't even recover. That was straight up ass rape, dude. All five of our best
You would have
players
thought that
scored
would
on
have
the
been
last. Huh?
you would have thought that would have been the hardest game for you guys.
I thought it was gonna be a close game because I was not taking nothing away from the Colts. The Colts are a good team, but I didn't think it was gonna be a blowout fashion. They had their starters out. Their head coach was talking shit, sitting there, kicked Dallas's ass and everything, and all sort of bullshit. They said we're not gonna rush our starters because we won our division. We're gonna whoop your ass. And Cowboys came out there and said, okay. They just fucking blew them out. They were trying to go for a fake punt. They didn't convert on that. Turnover and downs. I mean, they have 3 or 4 turnovers, dude. Angela threw 2 picks. So if you start Andrew Luck that week for your fantasy football team, you fucking did bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was pretty embarrassing, dude.
So this is both our 4th year in the TTC.
Yeah, it is, man. It is.
You look at the past vid makers in our class. You got The Voice, you got 49 Cents, Cool Joe.
Ultimate Cowboy too.
Yep.
Um,
Air Falcon TV.
Air Falcon TV, yeah. Aries Falcon too, right?
Yeah. A lot of pretty good trash talkers.
Was King Bird part of the 2012 class too? He was
What's
there,
up?
wasn't he?
True Pack
King
1.
Bird,
Oh, yeah.
50 cal, 50 cal,
Bird,
50
yeah,
cal.
King
King
Bird.
Bird, what was his name?
I believe King Bird was a rookie in that class too. Yeah.
Mario.
Yep.
Um, who was in the 2012 class
That
as well?
the Ravens vid maker that you were talking comment.
Oh, Wacko for Flacco.
That's the reason why I joined. He's a rookie in that class.
Yeah, he damn. Honestly, dude, in my opinion, I say the 2012 class had the best class for rookies.
Out of all the TTC years, or just
Yeah, I want TTC years because they had like a lot of good vid makers. Oh, Miss Jasmine was there too. I'm kind of disappointed in her, dude. Like, I wish she stuck around, you know.
I kind of
And
wish.
after that one good year the Falcons had, she just never came back. I'm just like, I don't know if she had personal shit or she just showed up for that one good year or what.
I kind of wish we would have another good class like 2012.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on Hawksnest retiring from TTC?
I think it's. I believe he was a rookie too in that class too. I think him retiring.
I thought he was a year before. He came a year before us.
No, I think he was a rookie after. Like he came later in the season.
So we did want Hawksnest 1977 retire after a couple seasons.
I think he figured, well, we won the Super Bowl. I mean, it was best.
What made me mad about him in 24/7, and I'll address this.
So is
Seahawks was they didn't show up the whole year, dude. They just kind of like half-assed. They show up when they want to show up,
yeah.
and they eat their crow. Oxness didn't eat none of his crow that year. I looked at his videos. He made like 9 videos total, and none of them were crow videos.
So should 24/7 Seahawks retire?
He did. Did he
Eating
retire?
crow either.
No, he did a crow. He made a crow video saying The reason why he didn't make no videos, he had a viruses on the computer. So I'm like, okay, I can understand him,
He should have just
him not
waited.
making videos. But man, it's just like after that video, after he made those two crow, he made crow videos with the Cowboys and other team that his Seahawks lost. He's okay. The video was called Two Birds, One Stone with Two Birds, some shit like that. And he was calling for the Cowboys and other team, and he says, I'm gonna be back making videos because I got my computer fixed, I had viruses and everything. I said, okay, it's cool, I guess shit happens and everything. He never made a video towards like his team when he got into the playoffs. I was like, this
So
is
then
some
once,
bullshit.
yeah, then once they got to the Super, once they were in the NFC Championship game close to the Super Bowl, that's when he made a video.
Yeah, same thing on Hawks Nest, and it was just like if you look at their videos, dude, you could tell, dude, it was some bullshit.
That was some kind of fair weather though when he was like made that celebration vid about them going to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah. Because the year before, NFL Panthers 07 called him out on that shit, and he got pissed off. Remember that Connor, whatever his name is, his real name is Connor something. NFL Panthers 07. He called him out on that shit, and 24/7 got pissed off at him for it.
Yeah.
And it was kind of funny how this same shit happened, dude. Like what NFL Panthers 07 said, exactly the same shit, dude. Like, wow, ain't that some crazy shit, bro? I'm not saying Seahawks Pacino or Seahawks 5668 were further fans. They were there the whole season, regardless. And I respect those guys, because I told those two idiots, Hawks Nest 1977 and 24/7 Seahawks. I'm a Cowboys fan. If I would do some shit like that, me being a Cowboys fan on top of everything, you assholes would be jumping down my fucking throat for that shit, dude.
Yeah.
Cause I knew the Cowboys were all fair weather bandwagon fucking assholes and yada 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 yada.
How do you come back from that though after you fair weather your team the whole season just to go to the Super Bowl and lose? How do you come back from that?
I don't even know. Hawks S retired. I remember Deep Town fucking made a video, but no, he didn't make a video. He commented and talking shit to him and said, you go ahead and retire, you fucking pussy or something like that, you bitch made motherfucking fair weather bandwagon fuck. I remember D Town talking all that shit in his comment section in this video. I thought that shit was hilarious because D Town got on that ass.
Yep.
But the thing is, dude, it just makes me mad when you see some shit like that. Even Tyson called him out on that too. Tyson only talked shit to Seahawks, 24/7 Seahawks, and Hawks Nest 1977. He didn't talk shit to Seahawks Pacino or Seahawks 5668. He didn't talk shit to none of those guys. He talked shit to those two individuals for a reason. And and I totally agree with what he had to say on that one. Because that is
one good season when he was
show.
Rookie of the Year. Then after that, then he just basically gave up.
I mean, he was Rookie of the Year and he won the Super Bowl that same season. That's pretty crazy. And he called it too. He called it Seahawks Broncos Super Bowl. The thing is, he called it and everything. Like, damn, he described the reason why he made this YouTube channel before he joined the TTC because he wanted to get back to the Seattle Seahawks because they did pretty good and stuff. He felt like he's been a fan for the longest time. But the fact is, why he made videos in it the way he did. I ain't gonna lie, there was 2 times last year I didn't make a hate week video or I didn't make a video towards the Saints. I made a video afterwards. The Cowboys won, saying I don't want no crow because I didn't show up for that game, and I don't want no crow for me. I'm not gonna talk shit. I'm just saying it is what it is. I just been busy with work. I'm sorry I couldn't make a hate week, whatever. I apologize to the Saints fan base. I didn't show up for the Chicago Bears game week because it was a Thursday game. I was just too busy with work. I just didn't show up at all that week as well. But if I would have lost that game, I would have crowed no matter what, regardless. Because I feel like, hey, regardless if you make a video or not, you should crow no matter what because you rep that team no matter what. That's just the way I feel, how I feel things in general.
I just don't get why 24/7. I mean, he had that one good season, and then after that, he just basically gave up.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, man, that right there kind of like pissed me off. Like I said, man, it made no fucking sense whatsoever. Dude. Like he
was just going to give up when he just say he was retiring.
Yeah, man, it's some bullshit, man.
I mean,
yeah. I'm laughing at D-Town's comments. I remember Chaz. He was getting pussy Junior. Oh, motherfucker. I just went back to the thing, but yeah, man.
Yeah, so Cowboys and Giants again, week 1.
I know, man. It's crazy. It's like almost 3 years in a row, 3 or 4 years in a row.
Who did the Cowboys play last year? The Giants too?
Nah, was it? Did we play him?
What was the
Did we play him week 1 in 2012?
No, yeah, it was
Or it was 2011? I think we played him. I can't remember, dude.
last season. We played the 49ers week 1.
No, I know that, but 2012. Did we play him week 1 in 2012?
I think so. Yeah. Was
And
that the
then
year? Was that the year after they won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys played them 2012 and you beat them.
yeah, and
And then 2013.
yeah, 2013 we beat him again, right? So it was 2 years in a row we played the Giants week 1. I can't remember, dude.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember.
you played the Giants in 2012, the year they won the Super Bowl in New
Yeah,
York.
week 1,
Life.
and we played him again.
Yeah, next year you play them in Dallas and you beat them again.
Yeah, week 1, and it's crazy. It's almost like it's crazy how they set it up like that. The NFL is trying real hard to break that streak against the Cowboys, man, because we're 7-0 against this motherfuckers. They're trying so goddamn hard, but
Yeah.
I'm still confident in this team that this team can still beat the goddamn Giants. Even though Ron McClain and Greg Hart is not playing that game, I'm still confident that we can still win.
Yeah.
I mean, the Giants have improved this offseason. They picked up some offensive linemen, they improved somewhat and everything, but I don't think it's enough. I mean, I think I've seen an article that that's probably Eli's last year as a Giant, maybe. So we'll see on that. So if the article is true, as Eli being the last year as a Giant, what would you say, Matt?
I think the Giants are pretty much in danger then.
I mean, who do you think is gonna start for the Giants if Eli leaves the?
Who's their backup?
I don't even fucking know. I don't even follow that organization.
Well, the
I
Giants.
just know a couple players here and there. I just don't follow that team ridiculously, dude. I'm not all obsessed with that team.
His brother's retiring.
I think Peyton Manning's gonna retire by 2019.
2019.
Yeah, I think Brady, Romo,
so he's gonna be like 40,
Phil
40.
Rivers. I think all those guys really, Drew Brees, Aaron Rodgers. I think all those guys are gonna retire by 2019 or so, dude. There's no way all those guys are reaching 40 and everything.
Aaron Rodgers.
There's no way.
Aaron Rodgers is like.
What you said?
I believe Aaron Rodgers is 31. Tony Romo's like, what is he, like 30, 35, 34?
Something like that. I thought Aaron Rodgers was about like Romo's age.
No, he's 31. He came out in the draft in 2006.
Oh, okay.
I think like a lot of people think he's older because like he sat behind Favre so long though, so they kind of don't.
That's probably it. That's what I think too. I have a question, Matt Ogden, and since you're a Packers fan, do you believe the MVP award should go off of stats or votes?
I think it should go for stats the most because if it goes for votes, it's kind of like favoritism.
So, in your opinion, do you think that Aaron Rodgers deserves the MVP reward last season for his stats?
He put the team on his back, so I think next year if Tony Romo plays like he did last season, I think he should be the MVP.
Well, I think Romo should got the MVP
because like if you see how Tony Romo's been playing, and if he does end up winning the MVP, I think he should be number 1 in the top 100.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. The guy, and I ain't gonna lie, dude. I was wrong with the guy. I used to talk a lot of that shit on him, dude, especially on my old channel. I was wrong about him. Like I was one of those Cowboy fans who were wrong about him in general, and I kind of felt bad. Like the reason why I like him because I saw that Denver game a couple years ago, dude, and that's the reason why I like Tony Romo. Since that Denver game, I actually fucking chilled out. I actually, you know what? I was actually wrong about the dude. I was fucking totally wrong. I didn't support him. I was a fucking douchebag for doing that and everything. I never owned a Tony Romo jersey, but or anything like that. I just like I'm gonna go ahead and get me a Tony Romo jersey, most likely this season and everything. But it just I was wrong. I was wrong about that guy overall. And I kind of felt stupid for doing that. And I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who does that mistake. Like Bad Dog, he was wrong about Odom Beckham Jr. for the longest. He said he was wrong about that kid. He thought that we didn't need him, but he realized down the road, oh shit, we kind of do need him now, in a way. So he was kind of wrong about that. It's just like fans make mistakes. You think you know something, but you really don't, and you kind of eat your own words for it and everything. I watched that Tony Romo Odyssey video. There's a Tony Romo Odyssey video. It's like 60 minutes long and everything. I think every Cowboy fan or Cowboy hater or whoever should watch it. And you're like, damn, you kind of give Romo more credit for what he's been through and everything. You'd be like, damn, as a Cowboy fan, you go back and look at those plays and stuff. Like, god damn, I remember all these fucking plays. I remember all that, because it's hard to remember every fucking thing down to the T. It's impossible for any fan to remember everything down to the T. Especially it's impossible. You could try to, but it's fucking inhumanly impossible or whatever. So you go back and just show you the whole highlights of him and all this stuff. Like, damn, I remember those games. You sit back and you're like, I remember those games, and you're like, damn, I fucked up, and all that. That's probably one of the best Rumble tribute videos I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
The best Rumble tribute video I seen, Wanted Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi, and that video would have been really perfect for sure if the Cowboys would have won the Super Bowl that season because the way it was set up. But so I have a question. By the time the Cowboys play your Packers, hopefully everyone's healthy. Are you gonna be scared for our defense? Are you gonna be a little bit more worried about our defense than it was from last season? Like basically
Yeah, I
falling
think
apart by backups and rookies and whatnot.
I think their defense has gotten better. I think it's going to be an evenly matched matchup this time.
I guarantee you, if Sean Lee, aka Mr. Glass, can stay healthy for the whole season, because he's so fragile. I mean, the guy, I like Sean Lee with a passion. I like him a lot, but man, it just kills us the injury prone. He's just too fragile in my opinion. But I really like the dude a lot, and he, believe it or not, he as a linebacker, he leads the NFL in interceptions as a linebacker, bro.
Yeah.
He has a stat for that. And he's pretty good at what he does, and he's really good against the run, in my opinion. I mean, I remember the year we didn't have him, my first year in TTC. Alfred Morris, RG3 was run over the Cowboys, right? We had nobody. Bruce Carr couldn't step up. He was just half-assing that Thanksgiving game and everything, dude. It was a total cluster. The following year we had Sean Lee, bro. And he was like back-to-back 2 months of decent play or whatever. Before he got taken out in the Saints game, and back in November, whatever, December, some shit like that. Like, he was solid, dude. Like, he stopped Alfred Morris and everything. Like he stopped all that bullshit. He's actually pretty good. He's really good against the run. So hopefully he can stay healthy against the Packers. By the time he plays the Packers and everything, I don't think Eddie Lacy is gonna be running over us like they used to. And Ron McClain, I'm not making excuses, but Ron McClain didn't even play that much in the game. He was kind of sick too at the same time. He didn't play that game. It was Kyle Wilber, Bruce Carter. Justin Brown was injured, like I think the Seahawks game or the game after that, or Redskins game or some shit. He was hurt, and some shit like that. And he didn't even play that game. He went to Falcons during free agency. That's the only person I was fucking pissed off at for leaving. We had Kyle Wilber, Anthony Hitchens, and we had fucking Bruce Carter, I believe, as a fucking our linebackers, dude. That game, we had like a bunch of backups and rookies and whatnot, dude, and we did pretty damn good for our season, dude, for having just backups and rookies and everything. And I think our linebacker core is really stacked. And I think that was Dallas Cowboys' main weakness on defense, besides the secondary. We drafted Byron Jones, and it's gonna put it's gonna even though what's his name was injured last year, uh, yeah, Morris Claiborne, he was injured. I mean, the guy was pretty good at LSU. He was just a disappointment in the NFL. You know, he was injured last year and everything. It's gonna put pressure on him. It's especially gonna put pressure on Brandon Carr to step up the fuck up, dude. Because we're overpaying that motherfucker as it is, and that's a bad contract right there that we have on Brandon Carr and everything. So hopefully, when his contract's up, we don't. If he doesn't step out, hopefully cut his ass and save the money for something else. You know, that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna pretty much wrap this up in a few minutes. So, is there any last thing you want to say before the season starts?
Man, I just want to know what are you looking forward to most this season, Matt?
I'm pretty much looking forward to the Packers how they can play and how they can stay healthy throughout the season.
That's kind of what your weaknesses from last year, right?
Yeah, well, we didn't really get much injuries last season, other than the Aaron Rodgers situation in Tampa Bay, where he had that calf injury, but he still played
Yeah,
through.
and Dominic Sue stepped on his bitch ass for like
That was supposed to be. They were supposed to suspend him the week after, but they didn't. So
no, because they were going against Dallas. If it was some other asshole team, they would suspend his bitch
I
ass.
wonder, are they going to still suspend him for a game after doing that, though? Or are they just?
No, it got overturned. Remember?
Oh yeah,
So he's gonna play week 1 for the Dolphins, anyways. Like I do believe the NFL is somewhat rigged to an extent.
yeah.
With some of the calls and everything. You got a lot of controversial calls in the
I don't,
NFL. There's
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
it's
games.
like
They
rigged.
kind of make you scratch your head, like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah,
It doesn't make sense in reality, but it's like
I
you
don't
just
think
scratch your
NFL is
head.
like rigged to like it's scripted like WWE, like they know who's going to win. I don't think it's that kind of rigged.
Yeah,
I think it's like more just with the referees.
like I still believe that was a touchdown for the Packers. Yeah, that would have won that game, right, against Seattle. Y'all were trying to score on the replacement refs.
Yeah.
I believe that was a touchdown, not an interception.
You mean interception, not a touchdown? Because
Oh, I forgot who was fucking on the
the
field.
Packers had the ball. They had their hand on the ball first before going to take touchdown. And just like had like a little bit of it.
Oh, my bad, dude. I forgot who was on the field for offense. My bad.
Yeah, that I think. I'm kind of wondering if the Seattle at the end was kind of rigged because like why would the coach go for a pass instead of a handoff?
The thing is, if you're gonna go for a pass, you go into the corner of the end zone, dude. Like everyone, including their mother, thought that they were running the ball on the half-yard line. I mean, Marshawn Lynch he didn't have to get into the end zone. All he had to do was get to the white line and it would have been a touchdown, bro. He was on the half-yard line, bro, and you could stack the box all you want. He's gonna get that half yard to get. He doesn't have to literally get into the end zone, like I said. He was running all over that fucking defense. Like he was owning that shit out of that defense. Pass. He went out as a wide receiver. He owned them. He ran the ball. He owned them. I mean, he was just owning that defense ridiculously. I mean, I don't think the Patriots will be good this year, and this is why they lost a lot of weapons on defense with that Vince Wilfork. I mean, that was a big loss right there, and they lost a linebacker here and some other players. I think they're gonna be good. They're gonna still gonna win that division no matter what. But I don't think they're gonna be as good as they were the year before.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, that's pretty much about it, though. We've been on for like an hour, so it's been a pleasure doing this hangout with you. Hopefully, we can do
Yeah,
more.
man, it was pretty crazy how Smeagol Speed joined and everything. He was actually kind of cool about it.
Yeah,
He was, but it was fun.
yeah.
Too bad D-Town story ass was at work. I wish his punk ass would have came on here. Things would have been more interesting.
Well, hopefully,
It'd been
hopefully, you can
funny as
join in the
shit.
near future when we do more of these. But that's pretty much about it, though.
Yeah. All right, man. Take it easy, Matt.
You too. Peace.
Peace.